Welcome back to ABCGH Spoilers channel. Today, we'll dive into the intricate web of power struggles, emotional confrontations, and moral dilemmas taking center stage in Port Charles. In this breakdown, we'll explore the latest developments in reverse order, unpacking each storyline with fresh insights, expanded details, and a deeper analysis of what's at stake for your favorite characters. Buckle up because this is going to be an in-depth journey into the world of General Hospital. Portia's crossroads, Drew's manipulation and the weight of betrayal. Let's start with Portia Robinson, who finds herself in one of the most precarious positions she's ever faced. Drew Quartermaine has decided to play hardball, and his approach is nothing short of ruthless. His cryptic promise that nothing has happened her help can't fix is far from comforting. It's a clear ultimatum. Drew isn't just asking for Portia's cooperation, he's demanding it, using leverage he's gained through Selena Wu's insider information. The stakes? Portia must either betray Curtis Ashford by aiding Drew or risk her career and reputation by refusing. But what does Drew really want? His ultimate goal appears to center around the Esplanade Project, a venture that could reshape Port Charles both politically and economically. By forcing Portia into his corner, Drew ensures he has an ally who can influence Curtis, someone with enough sway to push Curtis into decisions that benefit Drew's agenda. This raises a critical question: how far is Portia willing to go to protect herself? For Portia, the decision isn't just about self-preservation, it's about loyalty and trust. Curtis has already endured a significant betrayal when he discovered the truth about Trina Robinson's paternity, a secret Portia kept hidden for years. If she chooses to align with Drew now, it could shatter whatever fragile trust remains between her and Curtis. On the other hand, refusing Drew could expose her to professional ruin or even legal consequences if Drew decides to escalate his threats. This storyline highlights the moral gray areas that often define life in Port Charles. Portia is caught between two impossible choices: betraying the man she loves or compromising her integrity to save herself. Her decision will undoubtedly have ripple effects across multiple relationships and storylines, making this one of the most compelling threads to watch. Carly Spencer, a mother's fury and a fight for family. Next up is Carly Spencer, whose fiery personality is on full display as she confronts the fallout from Willow Tate's decision to move in with Drew Quartermaine. For Carly, this isn't just about Willow, it's about Michael Corinthos and the emotional toll this situation is taking on him. Michael is still recovering from his own challenges, and Carly sees Willow's actions as both premature and deeply disrespectful. In the promo, Carly doesn't mince words: "That's pushing Michael too far." This statement encapsulates her frustration and protective instincts as a mother. From Carly's perspective, Willow has crossed a line by moving Michael's children into another man's home without first addressing their separation openly with Michael or their kids. What makes this even more complicated is that Willow continues to wear Michael's ring, a symbol of their commitment that now feels like a painful reminder of what they've lost. But Carly isn't just angry, she's also deeply concerned about how this will affect Michael emotionally. She believes Willow should have waited until Michael was fully recovered before making such a significant life change. A more thoughtful approach might have involved sitting down with Michael to discuss her intentions and working together to prepare their children for the transition. Instead, Willow's actions come across as impulsive and inconsiderate, qualities that Carly simply cannot overlook. Carly's reaction also speaks volumes about her own values when it comes to family loyalty and respect. She views Michael as someone who deserves honesty and compassion during this difficult time, and she won't stand idly by while she perceives him being disrespected. This storyline showcases Carly at her most passionate, fighting fiercely for her family while navigating the complex dynamics of love, loyalty, and heartbreak. Laura Collins and Curtis Ashford, a fragile victory. At the center of it all is Laura Collins, whose partnership with Curtis Ashford seems poised for success, at least on the surface. Laura brings promising news about their shared project, hinting that they might finally be able to move forward after overcoming significant obstacles. However, Laura remains cautious, sensing that their victory might be short-lived. In the promo, Laura questions Curtis about how he managed to sidestep Drew's opposition. Curtis likely credits his resourcefulness and ability to demonstrate that Drew's involvement would not serve Port Charles's best interests. This moment highlights Curtis's growing confidence as a leader, someone who can navigate political minefields while staying true to his vision. But Laura knows better than to celebrate prematurely. She understands that success in Port Charles often comes with strings attached, and those strings are usually tangled in layers of intrigue and betrayal. Her instincts prove correct as Drew's manipulative tactics come into focus, threatening not only their project but also their personal relationships. This storyline underscores Laura's role as a stabilizing force in Port Charles, a character who balances ambition with wisdom while navigating the ever-shifting alliances around her. Her partnership with Curtis represents hope for positive change in their community, but it also serves as a reminder that even the best-laid plans can be derailed by hidden agendas. The bigger picture, power plays and emotional fallout. When we step back and look at these storylines collectively, a larger theme emerges: the constant push and pull between power dynamics and personal relationships in Port Charles. Each character faces unique challenges that test their values, loyalties, and resilience. Drew Quartermain embodies ambition at any cost, using manipulation as a tool to achieve his goals. Portia Robinson represents the struggle between self-preservation and integrity, a conflict that many viewers can relate to on some level. Carly Spencer reminds us of the fierce love that drives people to protect their families at all costs. Laura Collins serves as a beacon of hope amid chaos, a leader who strives for progress while remaining grounded in reality. As these stories unfold, they weave together a rich tapestry of drama that keeps viewers on the edge of their seats. Whether it's through unexpected alliances or shocking betrayals, one thing is certain: life in Port Charles is never dull. Stay tuned for more updates as we continue to explore these gripping narratives. What do you think will happen next? Will Portia stand up to Drew or cave under pressure? Can Carly find a way to protect Michael without alienating Willow? And will Laura and Curtis manage to outmaneuver their opponents? Next, we'll unravel a mysterious storyline involving Alexis Davis, Windermere, and the enigmatic Jen Sidwell. What could Sidwell's true intentions be as he insists on drawing Alexis back to the historic Cassadine estate? Let's take a deep dive into this intriguing plot, restructured and expanded for a fresh perspective. Sidwell's hidden motives, a Cassadine mystery unfolds. Jen Sidwell's insistence on having Alexis Davis visit Windermere raises more questions than answers. Why is he so determined to meet her at the eerie and storied Cassadine mansion when countless other locations, such as her office or the Metro Court, would suffice? This deliberate choice of setting hints at deeper motives, possibly tied to the estate's dark history or its connection to Alexis' past as Natasha Cassadine. Some fans speculate that Sidwell might have unearthed a long-lost Cassadine artifact or document that could hold significant value. Others wonder if his motives are more personal. Could he be harboring a secret grudge against the Cassadines? Or, in a shocking twist, could Sidwell himself be a previously unknown member of the Cassadine family tree? These possibilities add layers of intrigue to the storyline, leaving viewers eager to uncover what lies beneath Sidwell's polished exterior. Sidwell's enigmatic nature only deepens the mystery. Known for his ability to manipulate situations to his advantage, he may be orchestrating this meeting as part of a larger scheme. Whether he seeks power, revenge, or something entirely unexpected, one thing is clear: his invitation is far from innocent. Alexis' internal struggle, curiosity versus caution. As Alexis contemplates Sidwell's invitation, she finds herself torn between curiosity and caution. On one hand, her instincts warn her that returning to Windermere could dredge up painful memories of her past life as Natasha Cassadine, a chapter she has worked hard to leave behind. On the other hand, her insatiable curiosity and natural drive for justice compel her to uncover Sidwell's true motives. Alexis' hesitation is understandable. The eerie mansion holds countless ghosts from her past, both literal and figurative. From family betrayals to dark secrets that have shaped her identity, Windermere represents everything she has tried to distance herself from. Yet, despite her reservations, Alexis cannot ignore the possibility that this meeting could reveal critical information, whether about Sidwell himself or about lingering Cassidy mysteries. This internal struggle adds depth to Alexis' character and highlights her resilience. She is no stranger to facing difficult choices, and this situation is no exception. Will she give in to her curiosity and confront whatever awaits her at Windermere? Or will she prioritize self-preservation and decline Sidwell's invitation once again? The invitation, why Windermere? Sidwell's decision to summon Alexis specifically to Spoon Island is no coincidence. The historic estate has always been a focal point for drama and intrigue in Port Charles, making it the perfect backdrop for whatever scheme Sidwell has in mind. But why insist on meeting there rather than in a neutral location? One theory is that Sidwell wants Alexis to see firsthand the changes he has made to the property since acquiring it. In a previous episode of General Hospital, he attempted to persuade her to visit Windermere under similar pretenses but was met with resistance. This time, however, his tone is more insistent, suggesting that whatever he has planned requires Alexis' presence at the estate. Another possibility is that Sidwell views Windermere as more than just a setting, it's a symbol of power and control. By bringing Alexis back to the mansion, he may be attempting to assert dominance over her or remind her of the Cassidy legacy she has tried so hard to escape. Alternatively, there could be something hidden within Windermere itself, an artifact, a document, or even a secret room that holds the key to his true intentions. A web of speculation. Is Sidwell connected to the Cassidines? Sidwell's fascination with Alexis and his acquisition of Spoon Island have led many fans to speculate about his possible connection to the Cassidine family. Could he be a long-lost relative seeking answers about his heritage? Or does he harbor resentment toward the family for past wrongs? Either scenario would explain his interest in drawing Alexis back into the fold. If Sidwell is indeed connected to the Cassidines, it opens up a world of possibilities for future storylines. Perhaps he seeks revenge for being excluded from the family legacy or intends to claim what he believes is rightfully his. On the other hand, if his motives are unrelated to family ties, they could stem from a desire for power or influence, both of which are often associated with ownership of Windermere. Regardless of his true intentions, one thing is certain: Sidwell's actions are calculated and deliberate. His choice to extend another invitation to Alexis suggests that he believes she holds the key to achieving his goals, whatever they may be. Alexis' decision, a turning point. As March 6 approaches and Alexis prepares to make her decision, viewers are left wondering whether she will accept Sidwell's invitation or stand her ground once again. Her choice will undoubtedly have far-reaching consequences, not only for herself but also for those around her. If Alexis chooses to visit Windermere, she may uncover secrets that could change everything she thought she knew about her family and herself. However, this decision also comes with risks. By stepping back into the world of the Cassidines, she opens herself up to potential manipulation and danger, especially if Sidwell's motives are less than honorable. On the other hand, if Alexis declines the invitation, she risks missing out on valuable information that could shed light on Sidwell's plans or reveal hidden truths about her past. This dilemma highlights Alexis' strength as a character, her ability to weigh risks and make tough decisions in pursuit of justice and truth. What lies ahead? As this storyline unfolds, fans can expect plenty of twists and turns as Alexis navigates this complex situation. Will she uncover Sidwell's true motives? Could there be untold stories lurking within Windermere's walls? And how will this encounter impact Alexis' journey moving forward? One thing is certain: General Hospital never fails to deliver compelling drama filled with mystery and intrigue. Stay tuned as we continue following this captivating storyline, and don't forget to share your theories in the comments below. What do you think Jen Sidwell is really after? Next. We're diving into a whirlwind of heartbreak, betrayal, and shocking revelations surrounding Willow Corinthos and Drew Quartermain. As secrets unravel and truths come to light, the fallout promises to be nothing short of explosive. Let's explore the intricate layers of this storyline, restructured and expanded for a deeper understanding of what's at stake. Willow's world crumbles, the 5 words that could change everything. Imagine the moment when Willow Corinthos finally confronts Drew Quartermain with the devastating truth about his deceit. The weight of betrayal, heartbreak, and disillusionment might lead her to utter just 5 simple but powerful words: "You have completely destroyed my life." These words could encapsulate the emotional wreckage Drew leaves behind as his carefully constructed facade crumbles. Willow has built her life around an idealized version of Drew, a man she believed was honest, dependable, and worthy of her love. But as the layers of deceit are peeled back, she'll realize that the man she thought she knew never truly existed. This revelation will not only shatter her perception of Drew but also force her to re-evaluate her own choices and the relationships she has sacrificed in his name. The emotional toll on Willow will be immense. She may blame Drew for the collapse of her marriage to Michael Corinthos, a union that once seemed unshakable. Additionally, Drew's betrayal will likely strain Willow's already fragile relationship with her mother, Nina Reeves, creating a ripple effect that impacts every aspect of her life. These 5 words could mark a turning point for Willow, a moment where she decides to reclaim her independence and rebuild her life from the ground up. Drew's double life, the affair that changes everything. One of the most shocking revelations awaiting Willow is Drew's secret entanglement with Nina Reeves. While Drew has been presenting himself as a devoted partner to Willow, he has simultaneously been engaging in a passionate affair with her mother. This betrayal cuts deeper than most because it strikes at the heart of 2 pivotal relationships in Willow's life: her romantic bond with Drew and her familial connection to Nina. Drew's actions reveal a man who is not only deceitful but also deeply manipulative. He has convinced Willow that she is his one and only while pursuing an entirely different kind of intimacy with Nina behind closed doors. This duplicity highlights Drew's willingness to prioritize his own desires over the well-being of those he claims to care about. The fallout from this revelation will be catastrophic. Willow will feel blindsided by Drew's betrayal and Nina's complicity, leading to a potential estrangement from both individuals. This storyline underscores the devastating impact of infidelity, not just on romantic relationships but also on familial bonds that may never fully recover. The fantasy versus reality, Carly's insightful warning. Carly Spencer has always had a knack for cutting through illusions, and her observations about Willow's relationship with Drew are no exception. Carly astutely pointed out that Willow is infatuated with an idealized version of Drew rather than the flawed man he truly is. This insight serves as a poignant reminder that love built on fantasy is destined to crumble when faced with reality. Willow's admiration for Drew has been clouded by idealism, a dangerous trap that many fall into when they see only what they want to see in their partners. Carly's warning highlights the importance of discernment in relationships and the need to recognize red flags before they lead to heartbreak. As Willow begins to reconcile Carly's perspective with her own experiences, she'll come to understand just how deeply she has been deceived. This realization will be both painful and empowering, as it forces Willow to confront uncomfortable truths while paving the way for personal growth. Drew's deception, lies that crossed the line. Drew Quartermain's web of lies extends far beyond his affair with Nina. One particularly egregious example is his fabricated story about being home alone, a lie designed to discredit Jason Morgan's alibi out of sheer spite. This act not only reveals Drew's capacity for dishonesty but also demonstrates his willingness to jeopardize others for his own gain. What makes this deception even more troubling is its potential impact on Danny Morgan, Jason's son. By undermining Jason's credibility, Drew risks creating collateral damage that affects an innocent child, an action that crosses a moral line no parent or guardian should ever approach. These lies paint a picture of a man driven by grudges and self-interest rather than integrity or accountability. As these truths come to light, Drew will find himself increasingly isolated, with fewer allies willing to stand by him. Willow's awakening, a new chapter begins. As painful as these revelations will be for Willow, they also represent an opportunity for growth and transformation. Once she uncovers the full extent of Drew's betrayal, she'll be forced to re-evaluate her priorities and make difficult decisions about her future. Willow has spent so much time defending Drew and pushing away those who care about her in favor of their relationship. This singular focus has left her vulnerable and isolated, a state that will only intensify once Drew's true nature is revealed. However, this moment of heartbreak could also serve as a catalyst for change. By severing ties with Drew and reassessing her relationships with those around her, Willow can begin the process of healing and rediscovery. This journey won't be easy, but it will ultimately make her stronger and more self-reliant, a testament to her resilience in the face of adversity. The bigger picture: consequences ripple through Port Charles. The ramifications of this storyline extend far beyond Willow and Drew, impacting multiple characters across Port Charles.